Hello, friends. Welcome to Insight Library. Today, we're going to talk about the book Dopamine Detox by Thibaut Meurisse. In today's world, there is a huge but hidden danger that almost all of us are facing: overstimulation. Overstimulation means our brain is constantly attacked by excessive information, entertainment, and distractions, so much that we can't even think clearly anymore. You may not even realize it, but the moment you wake up in the morning and pick up your phone to check WhatsApp, Instagram, or YouTube, overstimulation begins right there. What is dopamine and why is it a problem? Thibaut Meurisse explains that our brain is surrounded all the time by dopamine triggering activities. Dopamine is a chemical that makes us feel good, but when dopamine is released too frequently, it starts damaging our brain. Every time you get a notification or your favorite YouTuber uploads a new video, you feel a small burst of happiness. That's dopamine at work. But when this happens again and again, your brain becomes addicted to easy and instant pleasure. Then, when it's time to do something that requires effort, like studying, working on a project, or doing serious work, the brain refuses to focus. A real life example: Rohit. Imagine a college student named Rohit. As soon as he wakes up, the first thing he does is grab his phone. He scrolls Instagram, jumps from one reel to another, checks WhatsApp messages, then opens YouTube and starts watching random videos. His plan was to start studying at 9 a.m. because exams are coming, but by the time he finishes all this scrolling, it's already 10 a.m. Then he thinks, let me eat first, I'll study after that. While eating, he opens Netflix and watches one episode, which turns into two. After that, he feels guilty, but still can't focus on studying. This isn't just Rohit's story. This is all of us. How overstimulation kills focus and motivation. We consume so much stimulation every day that our brain is no longer ready to do anything boring or difficult. Any task that requires patience, focus, or attention feels exhausting. Our brain becomes addicted to instant rewards, notifications. Social media likes reels, junk food, entertainment. This addiction shrinks our attention span. Earlier, we could focus for an hour. Now, after just 10 minutes, our mind starts craving the phone. And slowly, motivation disappears. Because the brain has learned one thing: if something feels hard, avoid it. Choose something easy instead. This doesn't just reduce productivity, it slowly destroys confidence. Another example: the guitar. Imagine you once started learning guitar. On day 1, it felt exciting. On day 2, your fingers started hurting. It became difficult. Then you remembered that your favorite show released a new season on Netflix. You thought, I'll watch one episode and then practice. But that one episode never stays one. Slowly, guitar practice disappears from your life. That's how overstimulation works. It slowly eats away your willpower. At first, you think you're in control, but in reality, dopamine is controlling you. This is the silent enemy of the digital age. Is Netflix or Instagram the problem? So what's the solution? Should we stop watching Netflix? Should we quit Instagram forever? No. The problem is not these apps. The problem is losing control to them. You need to set boundaries. Check social media at specific times. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Stop escaping boredom instantly. When you feel bored, pause and ask, can I do something meaningful right now? Maybe journal, go for a walk, read a book, or simply sit quietly without a screen. What happens? When you reduce stimulation, slowly, as your brain detoxes from overstimulation, focus becomes easier. Attention improves. You start enjoying tasks that once felt boring. Studying, learning, and deep work become enjoyable again. True power is staying focused even when distractions are everywhere. Small step to start today. Pick one habit that distracts you the most. Reels, constant, phone checking, mindless scrolling. Try to reduce it. It will feel uncomfortable at first view, but slowly your brain will rebalance. And then you'll notice better focus, stronger motivation, renewed interest in life. Dopamine is not pleasure, it's motivation. Most people think dopamine is only about pleasure, but Thibaut Meurisse explains clearly. Dopamine is actually connected to motivation, not just happiness. Whenever you feel a strong urge to do something exciting, dopamine is behind it. Every notification, viral reel, tasty food, dopamine signals. This is rewarding. Do it again. Now, imagine waking up every day and checking WhatsApp to Instagram to YouTube to Snapchat. Each platform gives a dopamine hit. Your brain becomes used to high stimulation. Then, when you try to read a book or study, the brain says, "This is boring." The task isn't boring. Your dopamine system is overloaded. The speaker volume analogy. Think of dopamine like speaker volume. If the volume is always at maximum, clarity is lost. Similarly, when your brain constantly receives high dopamine from reels, likes, junk food, games, notifications, it loses the ability to enjoy simple pleasures. What is dopamine detox? Dopamine detox doesn't mean throwing your phone away. It means intentionally spending some time every day doing low stimulation activities, walking without phone, writing on paper, sitting quietly, letting your mind think. This allows the brain to reset. Then even reading a book feels rewarding again. Intentional reward system. Another powerful technique is effort first, reward later. Example, study for 30 minutes, then watch reels for 10 minutes. This teaches the brain reward comes after effort. That's how motivation returns. The 5-minute rule: when you don't feel like starting, just do the task for 5 minutes. Action releases dopamine, not the finish line, but the progress. Dopamine peaks when you feel, "I'm moving forward." 24-hour dopamine detox. Dopamine detox means staying away for a fixed time from social media, junk food, gaming. Binge watching internet surfing beginners can start with 24 hours. Your brain is overstimulated. That's why real life tasks feel dull. Detox brings balance back. Real example, Ria was constantly on her phone. One Sunday, she tried dopamine detox. Phone on airplane mode, no distractions. She watched the sunrise, journaled, read an old book, went for a quiet walk. That day, she felt peace, clarity, and mental freshness. Dopamine detox is not punishment. It's a gift to your brain. It's scientifically supported and helps restore productivity, creativity, emotional balance. You are the owner of your mind, not a slave. Final message. Dopamine isn't the villain. It's your internal guide. The question is, instant pleasure or meaningful satisfaction? That choice is yours every day. Closing. So friends, this was today's book summary. If you liked it, please comment and let us know. Thank you for listening till the end.